Can you feel the excitement? Can you feel the electricity? It's time to panic. It's time for Anime Panic. Today I'm going to tie a nice neat little bow on the summer 2016 anime season. Yes, what have I watched? What didn't I watch? What did I drop? We're going to find out right now. Is it really worth discussing what I dropped? I mean, look at this. Look at this, what I dropped. Taboo Tattoo is at the bottom of the list according to this ranking on Anime News Network. It's at the bottom. And, going into the season, that was my highest hopes for a show was Taboo Tattoo. And apparently, I didn't miss anything. It was crap. But don't worry, Rewrite was right behind it at 27. So, good thing I dropped that as well. Doesn't look like I missed much, so we'll just move on. Before I get to the rankings for the season, let's also take a quick look at what else I watched besides summer 2016 anime. So, I watched Kisniver, and if you watched it, I feel sorry for you. If you didn't watch it, then stay away, because there's nothing here, guys. It's a show about nothing. And if I want to watch a show about nothing, I'll watch Seinfeld. At least that's funny. I mean, it was just a complete waste of time. I couldn't even be bothered to finish it, the last 3 episodes. Kisniver, not very good. Didn't get anything out of it. Let's move on. Psychekoo City Actors, I didn't get it. It's a show I didn't get. Sorry. There's a difference between not getting it and having your mind blown. If you have your mind blown, you're like, wow, I don't really get what just happened, but that was incredible, and I can't wait to see what happens next. That's good. But when you have, I don't get it, I'm confused, then that leads to I'm not interested, which leads to I'm dropping it. So, unfortunately, dropped this show also. And then Psychopoo. Wanted to give this a chance, but again, not very interesting. I could tell it's going to be a slow build, and it's dark. Can't really see much. There's no lighting. Didn't really grab me, so unfortunately have to pass on Psychopoo also. And then there's Love Live. Very unexpectedly, loved this show. In fact, I'm going to have to dedicate a whole nother video to this show because that's how much I loved it. So stay tuned for my thoughts on Love Live. But I'll tell you this, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Everyone should watch it. I'm not just saying that because I like the show. You have to just watch it to understand. Otherwise, you won't get it. So, what did I watch this season? It was cut down to 6 shows, one of which was Cardfight Vanguard. I know you guys don't care about Vanguard, but I watch it. I've watched it since the beginning. It's a card game show, I know, but it's still there. It is what it is. So let's get into it right now with the rankings for the summer 2016 anime season. Number 6. The aforementioned Cardfight Vanguard. Oh my god. It was so bad this season, guys. So, they basically decided to copy the Naruto Shippuden arc, the recent one, where Madara tries to take over the world and put everybody to sleep forever. So they basically copied that, and that's what the bad guy's idea was, to put everybody to sleep and have his ideal world come in at the expense of another planet where all the Vanguard creatures live. So the good guys have to stop him. You knew the season was going to be different when the bad guy in the first or second episode, he dies, and then he gets reborn as a child. Just right then, you knew it was going to be something completely wacky this season. So, in his child form, the bad guy completes his mission. He has it all set up. He opens the gate. Everyone goes to sleep, except for the good guys, of course, because they have to defend the planet. It's basically 5 good guys versus 5 bad guys. Look at that girl in a coma. Man, she's going to put up a good fight. So the good guys win. They sweep them 5-0. So anticlimactic. No build-up. Unbelievably boring. Predictable. Yada yada. Yawn. Everything goes back to normal. And forget this show. Let's just hope that the next season is better. Moving on. Number 5. Phoenix Wright. Oh man, I was so disappointed. I mean, this was my show of the season last season. But the novelty kind of wore off, so I kind of got tired of it. It was covering the cases from the second game, and I didn't really remember them that well actually, so I was kind of surprised by the way that everything happened. And it was just okay. It was nothing memorable, really. It did what it did. I mean, it made the circus case enjoyable. Much better than it was in the game, and that was all it did, really. It was a thing. It was watchable. It was average. So, unfortunately, not much to say about Phoenix Wright. I would still recommend it if you like Phoenix Wright, or if you like law shows. but the first season was way better than the second season. That's all I have to say about that. Number 4. New Game. I had high hopes for New Game. I thought it was going to be one of my favorites this season, but it was just okay. It was cute girls doing cute things, trying to make a video game, and it had some relatable moments of, like, if you've ever worked in an office. I know I said this in my preview, but if you ever worked in an office, things like including new employees or working overtime, working the weekends, dealing with all the crap you have to put up with to meet deadlines and get things done and reporting to your boss. And it was entertaining, but just not one of the top shows for me. I know Japan loves it. I mean, look at this ranking. New Game's number 4. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. This is what they call in the business a commentary. And I'm going to do one right here, right now on this video. I was just talking about New Game and how great it is and how it's relatable. And I just thought of something. It's something completely different from the norm. It's not about high school girls, middle school girls, grade school girls, magical girls, sports girls, moe girls, private school, prep school, all girls school, school days, school live. It's not about any of that. It's just about normal working people, something that people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, otakus of all ages can relate to. That's why they enjoy it so much. That's why this show is number 1 in Japan. Just thought I'd clear that up. Let's move on. Number 3. This art club has a problem. Yes, way better than New Game. Actually has some character development. Actually has entertaining characters, entertaining plot. This show is pretty good. The best character is definitely Uchimaki because he loves drawing his waifus, and anybody who has waifu can relate to Uchimaki. He has no interest in 3D girls, only his 2D waifus, and the main girl character is trying to wake him up, sort of, to her feelings that she has for him, and he just completely ignores them because he's in his own world. Very relatable for some of us. This was really entertaining. It was funny and definitely worth a watch. I would recommend this art club show has a problem. Yes, this art club show definitely has a problem. It's the fact that there's no season 2. Where is it? Come on, we need it right now. Number 2. Psychekoo. Of course, a show that comes out every day needs to be high on the list. You're entertaining me every day of the week. Well, every weekday at least. A show that comes out 5 days a week. I can't get over this, guys. I said it in my preview video that this is just unbelievable. I've never seen this before. And Psychekoo does not disappoint. It is so hilarious. It is incredible. And they keep introducing new characters. Even this late, like 65 episodes in, we're still getting new characters. And the show's only 85 episodes. So it's so entertaining the way that they take like a cast of like 10 characters and put them in different situations and still make it entertaining. It still works. You have different like holidays, or you have a school trip, or you have, sports. Everyday life, just make it completely ridiculous, completely random, completely entertaining. I mean, sometimes I just cry laughing at this show. So if you haven't watched it, it's only 4-minute episodes, guys. What are you waiting for? Watch Psychekoo. And number 1 is 91 Days. This is a shocker. I did not expect this show to be at the top. It was amazing. The finale is just incredible. If you've ever watched The Godfather or Goodfellas or Scarface, you kind of know what to expect from gangster movies or mob shows. But even though it's kind of predictable, it's also amazing because you watch the slow build in it. Believe me, it's slow, okay? You're going to watch the first half and you're going to want to just hang yourself because it's just so slow and so boring. And the big problem is there's so many names to remember, and they're just talking about people's names and you're expected to know who those people are. There's so many characters. So it's kind of confusing at first. The first 3 episodes or so, I was like, who's that? Who's that guy? Who are they talking about? No idea. But anyway, if you like mob shows, mob movies like The Godfather, you have to watch this. The way it just builds up to a climax in episode 11 is just brilliant. Brilliant artistic masterpiece. And then 12, you're not sure what's going to happen, the last episode. And it just kind of leaves you wondering what did happen. It's kind of open-ended. You're not really sure one way or the other. Kind of like the ending to The Sopranos. You're not really sure what happened there. So I would give that a watch for sure. 91 Days, great show. My show of the season. Completely out of nowhere because I didn't have high hopes for it. And I was expecting to drop it actually because it was so slow. But the characters are great. The storyline is great. And it's definitely worth your time. So there you have it. There's my rankings for the summer 2016 anime season. What did I miss? What were your favorite shows? What should I watch next? Probably the next video will be a preview of the fall season, which has already gotten underway. I need to watch episode 1s. I'm behind on that, unfortunately. But until next time, keep watching.